everyone. So you all know me, the podcaster, the wrestler, the author, the wine girl. But I really want to share with you the one side that really brings me peace, and also the side I might not showcase as much. You know, that one where is in love with chickens and dirt and gardens. So that's the world that I'm going to bring you all in. So welcome to my new YouTube series. Hi, my name is Brie. Hey everyone, so today is going to be a really fun episode because you're finally going to meet my girls. That's right, my 6 ladies are back in here. And it's really quiet in there, so I feel like they're still resting in the coop. But I'm gonna show you how I clean my coop. I'm actually really good. Now, I've never been trained. This is all how I feel if I was a chicken and I lived in a coop, how I would want it to be. So I kind of go by that. And flies drive me crazy. So I'm constantly picking up poop and I do it. I have these certain garden gloves that I do it with. I try a shovel and all that, but it's not easy with chicken poop. I'm like, you know what? Designated gloves to pick up the poop, perfectly fine with me. So you're gonna see all my little tricks that I do, the things that I use, and I'm in here a lot, not only to get fresh eggs every day, but also my chickens are just an extended part of my family now. I consider them my fur babies. So today you're gonna see Miss Hide and Seek, Fiddler, Tinkerbell, Princess, Brownie, and Pearl. And I bet you can guess which one's Pearl because she's the only white one. And then I bring them chicken scraps every day, but you're gonna be like, those don't look like chicken scraps. No, when I'm at the grocery store, I always go to the clearance section of vegetables, which a lot of times you'll see tomatoes are on clearance. And other things, and now I grab them because I'm like, oh, $1 for this. Oh, you know, like perfect for the chickens. I know they're spoiled. People will see me feed my chickens. They're like, oh my gosh, what can I tell you? I'm obsessed with them. So, and I brought them some worms, but we're gonna go on in, and then you could also see how much love they give me. They give me none. But that's okay. I think we're slowly getting there. I also have 2 broody chickens, which you're gonna see how they get towards me. They get a little mean when I take their eggs, which makes me feel so bad. But when a chicken is broody, that means that their natural instincts kick in. So the feeling that they need to sit on their eggs till the eggs hatch. So then when you're taking that, this is like so sad, but it's like you're taking their babies, right? Well, we don't have a rooster, so these are not fertilized eggs. And you have to to kick them out of being broody. You gotta really jump on getting the eggs every day. So I've been doing that, but I still have 2 broody girls, and one of them is Tinkerbell, who's the smallest of the pack, but yet she's the biggest, B-I-T-C-H. But that's okay, love me some Tinkerbell. And she's actually mine, and I'm like, of course, I get the bitchy one. But so let's go on in the coop and have a little fun. So here we are at the coop. So Brian and I, we got this, so we love this brand, Roost and Root. They make incredible chicken coops. And so as you can see, we built a whole kind of gated off area for the chickens. I used to let them be free range, where I just had a coop, and every evening I'd put them back in the coop. And on Christmas Day, we had an unfortunate experience where a hawk snagged one of our chickens, and it was Fluffy, and we loved Fluffy, and it was Birdie's chicken. It was just a very dramatic situation. And then they started getting in my garden beds, and I was like, you know what? I just want to fence off a predator safe, like really huge fun where they pretty much fill free range area, and then have their coop like just in the middle so the girls can, you know, when it's raining or storming or at night, they can sleep in here, lay their eggs in here. But then they have, which you'll see, a lot of fun everywhere else. But I always start my cleanup in here because, oh, I see an egg, but a lot of poop gets in here, so I always like to clean it up. And I also like to replenish all their bedding. So there's a couple of them in here, the broody ones. So we'll see if they're nice to me. I think because I'm on the front part, they're gonna be nice. When you see me get to the back part, that's usually when they try to peck me. So, all right, let's clean up. Lucky, we have one egg. Our other eggs are probably over there. So these are my 2 broody hens. So that's either Miss Hide and Seek or Brownie, I don't, but that's Tinkerbell. And then Fiddler is right here, and she's actually sweet. She kind of lets me pet her. But, so I just like literally clean it up with my hands. I do not care. And Brian and I have started to compost our chicken poop. Making our own compost, not trashing it. Who's getting mad at me? I'm in here cleaning. You can't be mad at me cleaning up your poop. And I clean their coop about once a week. I'm really big on smells, so I do not like when it starts to stink. I actually had someone in here the other day and they're like, oh my gosh, your chicken coop doesn't stink. I'm like, yeah, I'm in here all the time picking up chicken poop. Okay, we'll take this little guy and then I'm gonna grab some sawdust. I love putting this down because it makes it just grabbing the poop easier, especially if they have like wet poop and it gets stuck to things, instead of getting the bottom all dirty and gross. I don't know. Maybe I have OCD for chicken coops. Who knows? There we go. Nice. All right. Smells brand new in here. So Fiddler, if you guys listen to Nikki in our podcast, the Nikki and Brie show, I used to talk a lot about Fiddler and why we named her Fiddler is because she was always on the roof. So we thought that was like really cute. And what she does now, because at her old coop there was enough space for her to always sit on top, well here not really, so she always sits here and I'll see her every evening as the sun is like slowly setting. She sits up here, but then she poops a lot right here, and so I clean it up a lot because I feel like this is like right, you know, when I walk in I don't want to smell poop. And like, trust me, I grew up with horses and cows, like, and I don't mind poop. Usually I let it dry a little more, but we're here, let's clean it. But for some reason, I don't mind like manure smells, but chicken poop, if it gets out of hand, I think is a little too stinky for me. So I'm really good, and I always grab a little dirt. Let's just, you know, clean it up there. But it does make me giggle, and I'll tiptoe out here after I put the kids down, especially now that the sun doesn't go down really till 9 p.m. And I love seeing Fiddler just sitting because I just see her looking. It's almost like she's admiring like the evening coming. It's really cute. And then I just walk around my coop. I'm not even kidding. And I'll see like just little turds everywhere, as Betty calls them. And I just grab them. It really helps keeping the flies out. I was in here yesterday picking up. I was like, you know what? I have 20 minutes to spare. Let me go clean up poop. My naturopath was like, Brie, we really need to find 30 minutes in the day for you to just sit down and enjoy tea, because I stand all day. And if I'm like, have a little break, I literally will come outside and just like work in my yard. I should maybe bring in some tea time midday, but I don't.
Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the first part of My Chickens episode. Make sure to like and subscribe because, yes, there's another episode coming at you on my girls. So stay tuned.